In this video, we'll explore two essential concepts in the world of business intelligence, OLTP and OLAP. You'll learn what they are, how they differ, and why they're both critical in business decision-making. Let's first dive into OLTP, or Online Transaction Processing. Don't worry if that sounds technical. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what it is, how it works, and why it's so important in everyday business operations. Essentially, OLTP is all about handling day-to-day transactions in real time. Think about things like making a purchase at a store, booking a flight, or transferring money between bank accounts. Every one of these actions is a transaction, and OLTP systems make sure those transactions happen quickly, accurately, and efficiently. Now, what makes OLTP special? Let's break it down. First, OLTP systems are designed to handle a high volume of simple transactions. Imagine a busy e-commerce website during Black Friday. OLTP systems manage all those purchases in real time. Second, transactions happen instantly. For example, when you tap your card at a coffee shop, the system verifies and completes the payment in seconds. And third, OLTP databases are highly organized to minimize redundancy. This keeps them efficient and makes sure storage is optimized. Here's a simple example. Let's say you're ordering pizza online. You choose your toppings, place your order, and pay using your credit card. Behind the scenes, the OLTP system is hard at work. It processes your payment, updates the restaurant's order list, and even sends you a confirmation email, all in real time. OLTP is like the nervous system of a business. It keeps operations running smoothly by ensuring transactions are fast, reliable, and accurate. Without it, you'd see delays, errors, and chaos in places like stores, banks, and even hospitals. So what should you remember about OLTP? It's built for speed, handling lots of short transactions quickly. It's used in real-time applications like banking, retail, and online shopping. And it keeps data organized through normalization, which helps maintain accuracy and efficiency. If OLTP is about managing daily transactions, OLAP is about diving into that data to uncover insights. OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing. It's designed for analyzing historical data rather than handling real-time transactions. Think of it as the system that helps businesses answer big picture questions like which product lines are most profitable, or how are sales trending across different regions over time. OLAP systems take massive amounts of data, organize it, and make it easy to analyze. What makes OLAP unique? First, it works with large volumes of aggregated data, often pulled from multiple sources. Instead of focusing on individual transactions, OLAP looks at patterns and trends. Second, it's optimized for complex queries. Unlike OLTP, where queries are short and simple, OLAP handles deep multi-layered questions like, what were the quarterly sales for our top 5 products in each region over the last 3 years? Finally, OLAP uses something called multi-dimensional analysis. This means you can view data from different perspectives, like by time, product, or geography, what's often referred to as slicing and dicing. An OLAP system lets you quickly analyze sales data across multiple dimensions, such as time, store location, and product category. You can even create interactive dashboards that make it easy to spot trends or outliers. OLAP is critical for strategic decision-making. It empowers businesses to take a closer look at their data, uncover patterns, and make informed choices. While OLTP keeps the business running day to day, OLAP is what helps businesses grow and improve over time. Here's a summary of the advantages and disadvantages of OLTP and OLAP to help you see where each system works best. Starting with OLTP, its advantages include real-time processing, which ensures data is always up to date. It's also highly reliable and available, making it perfect for managing critical day-to-day transactions. Plus, data normalization ensures integrity, keeping everything accurate and organized. However, OLTP does have its downsides. It's not optimized for analytical queries, so running complex reports can be slow and inefficient. And when it comes to handling large aggregations, like calculating yearly totals, it can struggle with performance. Now for OLAP. Its key strengths are in handling analytical workloads. It's optimized for complex queries and aggregations, making it ideal for digging into historical data and spotting trends. OLAP is also a powerful tool for strategic decision making, helping businesses uncover insights to guide their plans. But OLAP isn't without its limitations. It's not designed for real time processing, so it can't handle on the fly updates like OLTP. And because it often uses denormalized data, it requires more storage, which can increase costs. In short, OLTP is the go to for fast, reliable transactions, while OLAP is built for deep analysis and long term strategy. Together, they form a complete data ecosystem, each serving its own purpose. Let's now talk about how OLTP and OLAP systems work together, especially through processes like ETL, data warehouses, and real world applications. First, let's look at ETL, which stands for extract, transform, and load. This is the process of moving data from OLTP systems into OLAP systems for analysis. Here's how it works. Data is extracted from OLTP systems, like sales databases or transaction logs, then transformed to clean it up and organize it into a consistent format. Finally, the data is loaded into the OLAP system or a data warehouse where it's ready for analysis. ETL is what connects the operational and analytical worlds, making OLAP analysis possible. Speaking of data warehouses, these are central to how OLAP works. OLAP systems often pull data from multiple OLTP sources, consolidating it into one place. For example, a retailer might combine sales data from different stores, e-commerce platforms, and customer loyalty programs into a single data warehouse. This consolidated approach makes it easier to analyze trends across the entire business rather than looking at individual systems in isolation. Now let's tie it all together with a real-world example. Consider how a bank uses these systems. For everyday operations like processing withdrawals, deposits, and account transfers, the bank relies on OLTP systems to handle these transactions quickly and accurately. But when the bank wants to detect patterns of fraudulent activity, it turns to OLAP. Data from OLTP systems is extracted, transformed, and loaded into an OLAP system where analysts can look at patterns of withdrawals, locations, or unusual activity over time to flag potential fraud. To sum it up, OLTP systems manage the day-to-day operations, while OLAP systems, supported by ETL and data warehouses, provide the analytical insights needed for strategic decisions. Together, they create a seamless flow of data from transactions to actionable insights.